Now, here is the thing that I would like for you to understand. So when you give recommended intake for these products, EquiCell products, and then if they develop certain reactions, we call these reactions as Herx reactions, if you're familiar with that term, or we call this the healing crisis, okay, die off, or the detox reaction. Because as you can see here, when you introduce natural substances to your body is already in a different shift before you introduce this pure natural uh, uh, ingredients. So they're in a different shift or different paradigm, okay, taking in everything that you're introducing to it. So if you introduce processed food, they have non-native substances. You introduce natural foods, they have native substances. Okay, and those that are foreign or non-native substances may be detoxified in your liver and are dumped and are excreted in your genital organs, or some of them are deposited in your adipose tissue. Okay, so ganun yung bottom line, nandun sila. So here comes your shift, nandito kayo, and here comes an introduction of natural substance. Okay, your body has already adjusted into this paradigm, and here you are, you're giving it natural substance. So your body will need to shift dito or dito kaagad. The shifting of the paradigm of your body from this, because of your lifestyle and your diet, pwedeng mag-umpisa mo na dito or pwedeng diretso na kaagad. Meaning to say, if nandito kayo at nag-shift siya dito upon introduction of natural products from EquiCell, slowly mag-a-adapt siya, then you may not probably undergo or experience the die-off or the Herx reaction. Okay? Because it's a smooth shift. Okay, smooth shift. Okay. On the other hand, if you are in here, because we don't know, hindi ko naman natin kasi alam kung ano po yung mga pinagdaanan ninyong mga toxins before, right? Yung mga kinain ninyo, in-introduce nyo before. If you are in here in this paradigm and you introduce EquiCell product, your body may not have a smooth shift to this, but to this first. Ito muna. And this is where this die-off reactions will show. So this is just a short-term reaction that your body needs to undergo. It may take few days or even months, okay, depending on the shifting adaptation of your body. Because this is a detoxification reaction. So imagine most of our ingredients are scavengers. Naglilinis. Okay? And pag naglilinis sila, saan ang basurahan nila? Sa liver. Di ba po? So when the liver is accepting continuous dumi from the scavengers that we have introduced, again, the liver should contain important nutrients to process the basura. Remember the liver detoxification pathway. So nandyan siya, dapat nandoon. Okay. Now, as the body detoxifies, okay, dahil nagtatambak tayo ng basura, okay, that's yung basura na yun, hindi pa nakapila yan sa liver kasi hindi yan kaagad-agad pinaprocess one time, big time ni liver. Hindi niya pwedeng gawin yun dahil yung 65,000 enzyme function at glutathione niya mako-compromise. Ima-manage niya yon depending on the amount of toxin na dinadump ng mga scavengers na inintroduce nyo sa katawan. And scavengers are good because naglilinis po sila. Imagine niyo from all systems, brain, heart, everything, they're all being dumped in the liver. Okay, magtatanong, hindi po ba masisira si liver? Hindi po ba? No. Nakapila lang po sila dyan, naghihintay para i-detoxify ni liver. Now, it is very important that we provide the liver with important nutrients coming from spirulina so that the detoxification pathway will be completed accordingly without the toxin being deposited in your adipose tissue and increase your chances of having chronic diseases. Okay po. So, importante na habang nadi-detoxify or habang tayo ay may underlying condition at bumili lang tayo ng, sabihin na natin, bumili tayo ng equiglutahart, wala tayong spirulina, dagdagan po natin ng spirulina. Because you know the importance of the nutrients from spirulina, especially in the detoxification pathway. Because glutahart is going to scavenge every plaque in the superhighway of the body. scavenge every free radical also in the brain. Okay? So where will it be dumping its basura? Liver. So if you don't get nutrients from spirulina, nakapila lang yan kay liver. And once na nakastagnant siya kay liver, okay, nandun siya kay liver, walang nutrients, pupunta siya sa fat cells for deposition. So pag kayo ay nakakaramdam ng flu, ng headache, ng joint muscle pain, any form of discomfort while you are taking this product, it's because your body is shifting from here to here. And it's not yet achieved itong shift dito. And this shift is the Herxheimer or Herx reaction or the die-off. It needs to remove everything first. And the liver is just waiting to do its job. It will do its job. Hindi lang na i-compromise yung kanyang ginagawa. Of course, if we have a good functioning liver. So that's why we have to fortify it first with a lot of good nutrients coming from spirulina. So kung may nararamdaman po kayong ganyan, yung mga nakasulat dyan, and other symptoms na wala dito, okay, it's a shift from here to here. And it will take a few days. So what do you need to do? Okay, so what's happening there is ito nga, there is a release of toxins, proteins, and other oxidizing agents that results in an increase in inflammatory cytokines such as the following. Gina natin isa-isa. Because when you're dumping toxins, tumutulong din ng ating immune system para eradicate yan. So sometimes magkakaroon din ng inflammation. Okay, but as soon as the liver does all the detoxification, kasi kompleto siya ng nutrients. Okay? Hindi nyo na kayo makakadaan sa Herx. Ano na yan? Dito na kayo kaagad. Okay? So, the symptoms of a die-off reaction are generally a worsening if there is an existing underlying condition. So, it's a case-to-case basis. So if you have an underlying condition, a chronic disease, for example, and if your body or if your body shift or your metabolic shift is from here to here, you'll be experiencing this and some other symptoms. Okay? Now, how do we manage that? How to manage the Herx reaction? Number one, hydration. It is best to hydrate properly while taking EquiCell products because water is a macromolecule. It is needed in large amounts. Okay, if before 8 to 10 glasses, ngayon, we need a minimum of 4 liters a day. Okay, to help the body deliver the nutrients and to help deliver the toxins to the liver and to help move yung mga toxins na na-process na sa drainage system, which is the lymphatic system, so that the lymphatic system can get rid of it through the genital organs. So that is um, one way of managing. Kasi for sure, while you're having, kasi this is the scientific observation and scientific studies. A lot of people that have chronic diseases do not hydrate properly. So if they could have hydrated, then their chronic disease will not have, progressed into ganitong progression. So yun nga, the secreto there is water. But, if you have chronic disease, sometimes you forget to hydrate properly. So now that you are taking natural supplements and still you're not hydrating and you feel this Herx reaction, then there is discomfort. So syempre ano kayo, bakit ganito? It's because you're not hydrating. So that's number one. You have to hydrate. Okay. Now, if it becomes uncomfortable for you to do the hydration, okay. I'm seeing a lot of messages here. Okay, this is acknowledged. Mga emails ninyo. Okay. If you are not comfortable with the Herx reaction, kasi sometimes your tolerance for discomfort is mababa, so you're not comfortable, you can slow down on your therapy. So say for example, if your body reacts to 12 tablets of spirulina, for example lang, if your body reacts to 12 tablets of spirulina because of Herx reaction, okay, and if you're not comfortable with it, you can slow down the intake. Okay, I'll make it 8 6. Then, as you do that, your body is slowly shifting to this. And then if you don't feel the discomfort, and if you don't have any discomfort anymore, you go back to the recommended intake. So that's the time that your body is already, um, uh, ang tawag dito, uh, ridden off of the different toxins. So that's another management. Slow down on your therapy. Next is you have to get lots of sleep. If you sleep between the hours of 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., that's the best time for the different systems of your body to undergo healing, repair, restoration. Okay? So, if you took the nutrients or the product before sleeping, that's why we always recommend to take it before bedtime, because once it's there and if you get good quality sleep, then these nutrients will be in sync with the healing, repair, restoration that happens between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. of good quality sleep. So you have to get lots of good quality sleep. Okay, another thing, humming. Humming increases good vibration, increases your frequency for positive vibration, and it also innervates your vagus nerve function. So if your vagus nerve function is innervated, you feel relaxed, you will be in the parasympathetic state. You will feel relaxed, you will feel rested, you won't feel any panic, because if magpanic kayo because of certain reactions in your body, your shift, ito yung shift nyo, no? You will be in a sympathetic shift. Ito yun. That sympathetic shift is the freeze, fight, or flight. Freeze, fight, or flight. Panic. Okay? So, when you are in that state, your brain is providing, what you call this one, instructions to the rest of the system that there is a danger ahead. So, stop everything that you are doing. Okay? Escape from the danger. That's the sympathetic state when you panic. Andito ka. So, paano ka mapapunta dito kung nasa sympathetic state ka when you panic because you saw this Herx reaction? Okay? Iwasan natin yan. Hindi ko sinasabi na hindi tayo magpapanik. It's a natural reaction. But if we can train the body to calm down, be in a parasympathetic state, you mag-hum kayo ng deep humming, ang tawag dito, throatal, or ang tawag dito, head tone na humming, you are increasing or innervating your vagus nerve function. The gut-brain axis is activated, so the brain can get information from the gut. The gut can provide instructions to the brain and vice versa, and help you manage everything, every discomfort that you are doing or that you are experiencing. So that is how some of the tips that you need to do if in case you encounter the Herx reaction or the die off or the so-called healing or the transition state when you start to commit to uh, using EquiCell products. So that's how those are the some of the tips. Of course, you can also search this, or you can also ask other experts on this, but these are very good recommendations for you to allow your body to self-regulate on its own, because the body is designed as a very resistant machine, a healing machine. It's an all-in-one machine. Okay, na natutulungan tayo para ma-sustain, makasurvive. Okay? And then the clock is ticking. The body's clock is always ticking. Okay? Because kailangan niyang mag-work 24 hours. But too much work can give it a stress. Okay? So it should work properly according to how it is designed to function. Okay? So those are some of the good recommendations. I hope you find it good as well. So if you do this, if you train, you can train actually your body. Because what is happening right now is if you're introducing food, processed food, or whatever food na hindi natural, you're training your body to adapt to it. So if you train your tongue to accommodate sweetness, you crave for more because sweeteners is designed to activate your a certain center in the brain that cause you to be addicted to that substance that's giving you good pleasure. Okay? So yun. You're training your body to, and so that's why your lifestyle follows. If you introduce something to your body, your lifestyle follows. Now, if you're seeing that you need a change of lifestyle, you introduce these substances, natural substances. Of some of you will experience the Herxheimer reaction. Some of you will transition smoothly to that um, journey na wala kayong mararamdaman na anything discomfort, lahat puro ma-absorb nyo na lahat ng benefits at good feels na. So when that happens, it's very good for you. If you experience the reaction or the die-off reaction, it's also good because it means that the body or the nutrients that you have introduced is already scavenging everything and it's dumping the toxins in the liver. This will not affect your liver because the liver is just waiting to get the proper nutrients for it to detoxify all the waste. And the lymphatic system is also waiting for it to be drained to the janitor organ. So that's why you need water to move everything. Okay, so yun yung ano natin. So that is how we advocate the healing journey here using EquiCell products. So of course, meron kayo ding kanya-kanyang mga regimen. If those regimen works for you, then you know your body. You are the director, you are the CEO of your body. If 2 capsules a day before bedtime works for you, then continue with it because you're training your body to adapt to that healthy lifestyle. If you think that 9 capsules a day is working good for you, then do it consistently. Health is wealth. Ngayon, health is wealth. So gagastos at gagastos na rin lang kayo para na rin lang sa kalusugan. Kung gumagastos kayo ng ito nga may mga nagtatanong, no? Dok, ang dami-dami naman ito. Yung protocol na to, ang dami, ilang ilang capsules, ilang ganito. 'Di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo, nag-iimbak tayo ng nutrients eh dahil marami ng deficiency sa ating katawan at marami ng damage na cells. Yung nutrients na iniimbak natin, inaabsorb yan, ginagamit yan ng cells. Nung kayo ba ay naggastos, nagmumukbang kayo, nagbo-buffet kayo ng mga iba't ibang klaseng pagkain na may mga trans fat, may mga ano, hindi nyo ba naisip na yung mga yan ay maiipon at magkakaroon ng impact sa liver ninyo? Kasi may mga nagtatanong. Again, these products are natural ingredients. They are hepatoprotective, urinary protective, cardioprotective. Okay, so let's have faith. Let's trust have faith, of course, to our Creator, the one who perfected us before He rested on the seventh day when He created everything. Secondly, increase our faith. Secondly, let's have hope. We do not we encourage hope to flourish in people that have health conditions. So there is always hope as long as the sun is still rising. Um, so may hope pa rin when you encountered EquiCell because of your uplines, because of testimonials, meaning to say that the Lord has directed you to do something about your health already. So join us in this road to healing. Kasi you will not only get the benefits of good health from this, but you will also get good benefits from, from livelihood. So it's hitting two birds with no hitting a lot of things with one decision. Okay, so yun po ang ating ano natin. So okay. So here's something for you to think about as we end this Zoom meeting. We repeat what we don't repair. So if we don't repair the inflammation, the chronic disease, we will experience the symptoms of it over and over again. What's coming is better than what's gone. So here, Um, if nanghihinayang kayo sa mga pagkaing matatamis or sa mga processed food na instead na palitan nyo ng nutrients na mas maayos, ibig sabihin, hindi para sa inyo si EquiCell. Pero if you are willing to get um, better goods, better health, huwag kayong manghinayang sa mawawalan yung taba. Taba, actually lahat ng toxins nakadeposit sa adipose tissue here in the belly area. So if we would meron diyang ng BMI, okay, yung basic metabolic index natin. So we have to sustain a good BMI or the BMI that is required for our age group, because the BMI is a measurement of body fat. Because if we are above our BMI, it means we have a lot of body fats. And body fats is a good indication of a lot of toxins not being removed by your body. So you can do physical activity for you to go back to or you can, do away with substances that, contributes to a lot of body fat deposits. So yan yan.